Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T-50-2. It's a Tier 6 Soviet premium light tank, or reward tank actually, and this one's located on the north spawn of Prokhorovka under the command of Apache 6467 of REBRN. Okay, battles away. 2 marks of excellence on the barrel, and Callum, mentioned his name, Apache says that this is one of his favourite tanks. Well, I can see why, because he does tend to get very good results out of it. Now, many of you are now experiencing the T-50-2 for yourself. You may not have got it in the initial rewards that came out sometime back for being in the game for at least 4 years. But many of you have now qualified for it because you have been in 4 years and are now enjoying the joys of a little light tank that's quick to run around, does a lot of damage, and has a very good 57mm gun. Well, Apache is now sitting in the bush. He's got a 57mm gun with 85 alpha, penetration of 118, standard ammo. He's not carrying any premium ammo whatsoever, and he's nicely enscouched in that bush so that the enemy really can't see him. No shots coming towards him yet. Now, he can get good sights on the enemy, and the enemy over in the field can't spot him either. Even though that Spick is running around a lot, he's not going to see Callum because he's well inside that bush. Now, Callum's not picking up any spotting at the moment, even because the EBR is a lot closer. Oh, he fired around into that EBR, and the Spick ran, and he got a kill! And, well, he's now firing at an SU-100. He's actually firing as a spotting tank. And this is surprising because normally you'd be spotted at this range, but I think he must be outside their view range, and that's why he's getting these shots on them. And he's not the only one who's actually shooting them, because some of them are showing stun, which means the Arty's having a go at them as well. And as an Arty player, Callum, mentioned his name again, Apache knows how good it is to see the enemy and be able to lay shells on them. Now, it's only a tiny bit of hit points every time he fires his gun, but it all adds up. Well, he's still firing blindly. I'd hold on to those shells now if I was you. You might need them later. The other thing, of course, he needs to remember is that there is a T-71 in this game and on the enemy side, and he has been seen in the bushes. So, yeah, he might be spotted any second. He's trying to approach without being seen. He's right at the front. Remember, you just got to cover the reference points on the front, the sides, and the rear. And that would have got him seen the moment he came out the bushes, if there was somebody there. Oh, and somebody is making suggestions around that area of the map. And Callum's going to go right into... Oh, I said his name again. Apache. He's going to go into it straight away. And look, he's got some spotting straight away from that KV-85 going down. But he's also spotted the T-71. And there's a Super Hellcat right in front of him. Just whacked him with a penetrating shot for 242. He needs to get round before that 90mm gun hits him again. Now he's locking onto the Super Hellcat, trying to circle him, and he's gone. Now SU-100's next, and he takes him down as well. So he's now got 2 kills, and he also enabled the killing of other tanks. And well, he's getting shots on the T-71DA over by the railway line. And in fact, actually, the enemy's now down to just 6 tanks. Just 6. So it looks like this victory is on the cards. And there's the M44. And he's been taken out. And he got a patrol duty out of that one, for being the only one spotting at least 6 enemy tanks whilst they're being damaged. And look at the amount. He's picking up loads and loads of spotting assists now. Shells are raining in on the enemy. Not on his teammates. That one was at him. There's only 4 enemies left. 2 of them by the railway line, 1 up on the hill, 2 up on the hill, sorry. Now he's taking a bit of a risk here because there's a Jagdpanzer down there. There's the T-71. He fired around at him. Where's the Jagdpanzer? Oh, he bounced around from the Jagdpanzer. So he's actually just ahead of us. I think it was the angles at which he was going. Oh, and he gets the kill as well. Or rather, the T-78 got the kill. And that's it. Game's over. My gum, he did take a bit of damage, though. That was fast and furious towards the end. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's another ace tanker for Apache 6467 in the T-50-2. He just keeps racking them up. He got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage during that game. A fire for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle. And he also picked up a patrol duty for being the only one spotting 6 enemy tanks whilst they were damaged. And his win rate from that game was 3477, which was very good. Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team scores. Well, didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, not by long chalk. That was the Tiger one. He did 1,810 hit points of damage, but he didn't get a high caliber. Then Callum managed to get 877, which put him in the top 5, or top 6, sorry, on that game. But even higher than any person on the enemy team. But yes, there was people behind him who were actually getting good shots on the enemy thanks to his spotting. When it came to kills, he actually did have the second highest number of kills. The T-78 managed to get 3 kills, and then there was 4 tanks who managed to get 2 kills apiece, and that included Callum. I mentioned his name again, sorry, Apache. And when it came to base XP, yes, because he did so much spotting, he got 1,177 base experience points, 889 to the Tiger 1, and 729 to the T-29. He fired 32 rounds, got 25 direct hits, 11 penetrations, 877 hit points of damage, of which 532 were at more than 300 meters. That was a lot of the shots that he was taking from the bushes when he was shooting down the west side of the map. 2 hits received, 1 was penetration, 1 non-penetration. The hit that was penetrated was from the Super Hellcat. Yeah, that 90mm round went straight through and it provided that huge hole you saw in the side of the vehicle. And 1 non-penetration, he was lucky that hit the tracks instead. That was from the Jagdpanzer IV. And that shot could have taken him out of the game, or at least it would have done quite a bit of damage because it was 220 hit points that was blocked. He spotted 5 enemy vehicles, damaged 5 of the enemy, killed 2, and did 2,887 hit points of spotting assist. On a premium count, he earned 33,752 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 28,088 credits, which is not bad for just 4 minutes, or just under 5 minutes work. He picked up 1 bomb for getting the patrol duty, and 1,765 XP, 7,064 for completing the mission and events, 530 because this is a premium vehicle, a reward tank, and he took away 9,359 experience points altogether. So he says T-52, that's what I'm talking about. Well, he missed out on getting the scout medal, but I think that wasn't down to him. That was more down to the fact that there were other teammates who were actually as close to the enemy right at the start of that game. So he wasn't the only one getting spotting on the enemy tanks. If those guys hadn't moved up, then I think Apache might have been able to get some spots as well, because he did pick up 5 spots. He only needed another 4, and of course he would have got the scout medal as well, so he would have had the Holy Trinity. But on this occasion, yes, because those guys moved up, he didn't get the chance to get the scout medal. But it's still very good all the same, because he got the ace tank at the spotter and the patrol GT out of that one. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that little notification bell, the little button, so you get alerted when a new video comes out. And thanks for watching.